Guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a pretty long time since I posted last. I've just been posting kind of random videos. I would do vlogs here and there, and then I would just post something like the shorts or whatever, just to try to get more audience, that kind of thing, get some views. Today we got something very, very special for the Crown Vic, and it's in said box. I'm gonna get this thing opened up and we're gonna check it out. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the SCT tuner with the custom tune from Mo's Speed Shop, aka a MARTY tune, whatever you'd like to call it. I've heard a lot of good things. I know a Crown Vic owner who has one, and I do know I've seen it all over online. This is a highly recommended modification, said to really wake up the car, along with the J-mod on the transmission. Now, I looked into the J-mod. I do have a shop now, but don't really know if I'm gonna really put time aside to get that done. I'm hoping the tune will be sufficient enough. This is a daily driver. I just want it to be more daily drivable. With all that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Now, I was going to drive the car and take like a before and after, and then I pulled it in and I realized I didn't do that yet. So I'm gonna pull the car out, take it for a drive. We're gonna do a 0 to 60 test, that kind of thing, and just kind of feel how the car is before the tune and then after, and I'll kind of go over that as we go. Let's hop in. Let's go. Don't ask about the exhaust either. It's still chopped off where it was a while ago. I have pieces back there. Anyhow, it's getting done August 11th. It has an appointment at a local exhaust shop. It turns out that I am not too good at welding together an exhaust. Figured it out the hard way. I got an appointment. That's all good. Video on that too. My main reasons for buying a tune for this car is to, I hope, help the trans. The actual tune changes how the trans shifts and like the firmness of the shifts and stuff like that. The trans doesn't shift, I don't think, the way it should right now. It's not a trans issue. These cars are known to be sluggish and then feel like you're hauling a trailer when you're not. So I'm gonna go ahead and hope that this tune will help with that. Not sure. That's why we're gonna do these tests too. I've heard a lot of good things. This is a MARTY tune, by the way, from Mo's Speed Shop. Shout out to them, by the way, too. Awesome customer service, fast shipping, willing to work with you. They reply like that. They are definitely a good place if you have a Crown Vic. I'm about to tell you if you should get this or not, but they are great. So shout out to Mo's Speed Shop down in Georgia. Thank you a lot. So there's probably gonna be 3 tests. I'm gonna actually, 4 or 5. I'm going to do like a light acceleration, medium acceleration, heavy, and then just 0 to 60. And then we're gonna try to do a burnout test. So the car, I guarantee you, will not do a burnout right now. It just does not want to do it. I mean, the tires are still good and stuff too. It's not wet out, but it does not like to do burnouts. I've tried. So one good way to tell if this tune was worth it, to see if she rips a mean old Bernie after it's in. So figure that one out. Let's get into the test. Let's start with the before. No tune, exhaust, and K&N drop-in filter, Crown Vic. 327 gears with the locking diff. So let's give her a shot. So this is pretty much just a light acceleration. Nothing, I mean, it's what you'd expect. The car just, it goes. So you can see we haven't even hit 35 yet. Basic test. It goes forward pretty much. You know, I might just skip the medium and just go to a pretty hard acceleration, and or just do the 0 to 60. Test number 2, we're gonna do a medium to hard acceleration. Let's go. Like I said, not bad, but if I drove like that everywhere, I wouldn't have too good a fuel mileage. We're gonna do a 0 to 60 test now. I'm gonna kind of brake boost it and then floor it and then time it on my phone. So 3, 2, 1, go. Not sure how accurate that was. But I got 9.75 second 0 to 60. So that's pretty bad. This is a heavy car and stuff, I get that. That was the before tune test. I forgot to do a burnout test, but like I said earlier, the car does not like to do one. So trust me on this, it did not really like to do a burnout stock. I'm sure with a tune, it's gonna happen. So we shall see. Let's get this tune thrown in, and we'll get right to it. We're in the car right now. I'm gonna set that in the cup holder, and this goes into the OBD2 port right over here. Get this plugged in. Oh, wrong way. All right, there we go. I just needed to focus and hurry up and get this done. So now it is loading the 87 octane tune. The custom 93 that was on here, well, obviously the custom tune that was on here is the 93 tune, I believe. Like I said, I still have about a quarter tank of 87. I am going to try and just run that out and then give this 93 custom tune a shot. So while this loads, I'm just going to let it do its thing. Also, this car is a 2004 Crown Vic P71 police car, and it has 75,608 miles. I bought this car for 70,000. I put 5,000 on it. Already, this thing has been absolutely great for me. No issues, no problems. I obviously did the oil change already since I was over 3,000. Actually due for another one soon. But like I said, this car is a good daily, reliable, haven't had any issues. And I think that's just finished. Good deal. Nope, did not. Okay. See you guys when it's done. So the tune is in. I have the 87 octane tune in right now. Huge difference. I just took it for a drive. Didn't record it yet. I'm gonna record stuff, don't you worry. I just took it for a drive to really see how it feels. I think it's a pretty big difference, a substantial difference. The amount of time it waits to shift, everything. This dude just pulled out in front of me. Anyways, before that guy pulled out in front of me, so the 87 octane tune definitely makes a difference. Definitely with the trans, the way the trans shifts and that kind of thing. I can't wait. Right now, I'm going, yeah, you can hear it. Dang, it really extended that. I can't go over this. I'm going to advanced auto right now. I'm going to pick up some octane booster. And then I'm going to fill up on 93 and load the 93 tune at the gas station, and then we're going to see how that feels. So I'm going to charge my camera. I'll see you guys then when we get to the gas station. For $4 a gallon, I hope this is worth it. So put 93 in the Crown Vic for the first time. I'm curious to see how much this is going to be. Octane booster going in. Then fuel system cleaner. Loading a 93 custom tune on right now. When this is done, we'll hit the road, and I will see you guys then. Number one, we got a light acceleration. I'm sure you guys will hear the difference. I don't have RPM because it's a cop car, but totally not sure if you guys can tell or not, but you can definitely hear the cars kind of riding each gear out longer. It drives way better in my opinion. It's not searching for gears or going into overdrive when it doesn't need to. It's doing good actually, and I'm really impressed with it. So I'm on the 93 one right now, like previously mentioned. I'm going to do the 0 to 60 test as well as just mashing it around this corner, and we'll see how she does there. I already took the car on the highway, didn't record it, but usually on the highway about 70 mile an hour, and it just, that's all it really has. Now I can go a little bit above that, probably around 80 to 85 now, and it's doing great. So there's improvements everywhere. City driving, highway driving, you know, it's definitely beneficial. It doesn't feel like I'm hauling a trailer anymore. Really cool to see. Thanks again to Mo's Speed Shop and Marty for the tune. We're very, very happy with it. If you guys have a Crown Vic, I suggest you guys get that if you're looking to kind of wake it up a little bit, and have some more fun in it. So without further ado, we're gonna do the 0 to 60 and floor test, and then when we get back, I'm gonna do the burnout test. I'm gonna try to do this the best I can. Not sure. So, 3, 2, 1. So if you guys remember the last time we got it was around 9.75, I believe. So obviously there's going to be errors in there because I'm not a robot, but to me that seems like it definitely made a difference. So there you guys go. There's 0 to 60. Like I said, I'm not a scientist, not a perfect test. I think it proves the point though that this tune actually works. The thing about having this tuner in your car is you can check things like the coolant temp, battery volts, whatever you want to check. It kind of just shows what the OBD2 is reading. This is definitely a cool feature though. I like it. You can pretty much just mount this to your dash and be able to monitor all this stuff. But yes, guys, I 100% think this is worth it. It's not going to be, you know, anything crazy, but it definitely makes a difference. Just do some more driving on it. It's about a quarter throttle. Throttle response went up, shifting way better. Like I said, it waits longer to shift. I mean, this thing feels like an actual car now instead of a truck hauling a trailer, so it's definitely cool. Actually very impressed on how this turned out though. Very happy to buy this tune. Like I said, Mo Speed Shop, you know the guy, Marty. All the Crown Vic owners talk about it, read about it. I was like, you know, that sounds good. Had the same issue, it just felt sluggish. Way better now, way better. Now, I'm sure if you do the J-mod to the transmission on top of this tune, for one, you're probably going to need to retune it. But for two, I'm sure that'll really wake the car up. But other than that, I mean, you're getting in, if you're trying to make these cars faster, you're getting into cams, headers, forced induction, and all that is pretty pricey. So with you know, a minute, I think just a tune like this, I think it's completely worth it. Like I mentioned before, it has the secondary cat delete and an H pipe in its place, and then the exhaust is pretty much dumped off after that. So the exhaust note is not good. It's really loud, doesn't sound good. It's just not good. So we're gonna get the whole exhaust redone August 11th. I'll be doing a video on it then. Then this thing, it should be sounding good and going good. So I'll be looking forward to that. Let's go get that burnout test started because I'm curious to see if this thing will rip a burnout, because before it would and then it wouldn't. It just, you know, screech them a little unless it's wet and you swing it, but it just doesn't really want to fully commit to a burnout. So I don't know if the tune will change that or not. Didn't really ask Marty, but we're gonna find out regardless. So let's go do that right now. Alright, this is burnout test number 2. First time didn't work too well. We're gonna try again. Does not want to do one still. It does not want to spin them. I don't know why. Oh well. So burnout test was a fail. I might need some more horsepower for that, but either way. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stuff to support your boy. I appreciate it. I have a lot more content coming. Not lying about that. So stay tuned for shop stuff. We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff here soon. The tune, recommend to any Crown Vic Panther platform owner. It's 100% an upgrade.